Hello, everyone. My name's Elliot. This is Sarah and Chelsea. Together, we are Three Frog Studio, and we are here today to present the Wizard Cleaning Simulator. This is Emma. Ooh, so we're going to work? Okay. So what is Wizard Cleaning Simulator? Wizard Cleaning Simulator is a relaxing third-person cleaning simulator where you're going to be playing a magical cleaning item that is tasked with cleaning a magical castle academy. Oh, and then do I put that? Oh,
okay. So the look of this game was a cleaning simulator. It's stylized. We have 2 artists on the team, so all of it is handcrafted and met with care. And you're, as said before, exploring a colorful medieval castle full of whimsy. Also, there's a lot of funny little guys that you will get to play with, including our titular scrub buddy and somebody named Baggy, which is like a leather bag that eats trash, and a whole other fun cast of characters. As for the feel, we're hoping to achieve a very relaxing and satisfying mechanic where you can take chaos and put things back into order. And through this mechanic, there will also be some light puzzles, some light platforming. And as you progress through the game, you will unlock more tools, more abilities, more secrets of the game. For example, through the environmental storytelling, you'll find perhaps love notes between students, beef between faculty, and literal skeletons in closets. Who knows?
So as Chelsea mentioned, there's the 3 core things in the game, which are going to be exploring this interesting castle and finding out different secrets things. Cleaning up, so that's your job. So you got to clean messes, suck up garbage, and reorder and refurbish parts of the castle. And then also collecting and discovering things, as mentioned, to learn live vicariously through the lens of other students at the castle through the night job.
Currently, we are showing our demo at GDC on the show floor, so you can come play our 15-minute demo and tell us what you think about it in person. We understand that this game is a very popular game, so we are hoping. Our target audience is for people who want a relaxing game where they do something manual and clean up something that isn't too exciting, but also very satisfying. We have a detailed cleaning mechanic, and that's going to go very well with our handcrafted art style. We know that this game genre is very popular, so we want to get a even wider audience by by targeting people who also enjoy platforming elements and also commenting. So this is who we are. I am Sarah. I've been developing games as an artist for almost 5 years. I also handle a lot of the business side, and I've been dabbling into programming as well.
I'm Chelsea. I'm also an artist. I've been mostly in tech since like 2018. I do 3D art. I do some illustrative stuff. I've been doing a lot of UI programming, which is so fun. And yeah.
And I'm Elliot. I primarily handle sectional animation, a lot of programming. I come from mechanical engineering into movies, and then now working and moving into games. I currently work in another game studio where we're getting a lot of good experience, so we're pushing toward this project. So timeline. So as some of you may know already, we actually started this game as at a game jam at the beginning of last year. In fall, summer, we decided we wanted to go further with this. And so we decided to continue working on the game and try to bring it up to a demo quality. That's the one we're going to be showing at GDC. All right, that's 10? Yeah. Okay. And so post GDC, we're going to be taking everything we learn kind of reflecting and deciding, cleaning up some ideas and moving into production to hopefully have concept complete by May of next year. And then shooting for our Q3 demo or Q3 launch in 2027.
So we are asking for around 200 to 375,000 for publisher funding, and this will help us with marketing. Hopefully the publisher will take care of that. We also need localization and marketing. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's
Yeah. There you go. Well, I loved it. I thought it was great. It is a game that I think that does have an audience, a big audience. You just, and I don't know if you really kind of touched on like the gameplay elements well enough. You had plenty of, animations and, stuff to show exactly how it will work out. And you talked about integrating story into with the dope to fun, how kind of stuff. And I think you really kind of touched on, what makes that genre kind of like very, playable and interesting to people. And so I think from that aspect, did a really good job. I'm not a publisher, so I can't necessarily give you too much feedback on the publishing thing. You're asking for a fairly big chunk of money. I don't know. I'd listen to the more of the publisher side feedback, but I would think that if you're going to ask for that, maybe a little bit of like, and then, I know you had the link to the budget, but basically kind of like, why it's necessary and kind of what it would go to.
I think you guys did a really good job. One thing to work on is tie up your hand drops just a little bit. But you guys still did great. Like you're like 2 practices away from nailing it. The gameplay, I like seeing the gameplay throughout everything and seeing that you had a demo, right up the top. I just kept staring at the gameplay because it was like nice to look at. It was really satisfying. Yeah, that's kind of all we got. You guys did a great job.
I love that you guys have expanded this to more tools because I played it when it was just scratchy, and now you got all this like plastic characters to cut with, and that's a really fun expansion to the original idea. I definitely have the exact same thought with the money. It's a lot of money for a 3-person team on the more junior side. If you guys were like 20-year veterans, people might like kind of go, "Oh, okay," but you don't really want to break me out. They want more people. Yeah, that's fair. Like again, just showing that where so who really need F, Y, and B. And it's like to hit this timeline, or like this is the marketing budget, so someone can handle the marketing and he can go, I can ignore that part of the number. I think that'll help a lot. I don't make cute little look and it's so adorable. Yeah, I think overall it was really good. I think the one line of like seeing Sim in a magical world with comedy, because comedy is a fun element that is in a lot of streaming sims. And so if you guys can lean into that and really do a good job with it, that alone sells the game, I think. Thank you.
All right, full disclosure, I've already played the demo, and I am anticipating playing the full game when it comes out as well as being, customer number 2, probably. I haven't beat the demo. I promise I will on Monday. I'll finish it. I'm in the Alchemy Lab. I will finish it back. Yeah, it's so good, you guys. Great deck. I love that every single slide had something moving on it. There was like full screen animation happening everywhere. Beautiful deck. I really did like the trio dynamic of passing the mic. I thought that was really cool. And I really hope that Warner Brothers sees this and says, yep, we're going to make a Harry Potter. Is that cool? Here's $1 trillion. And then you guys are just like super successful. I wish you all the best and I can't wait to play more.
Thank you.